Hi, my name is Day Smith, and I am your productivity coach, owner of Fun of Simplicity by Day. And today we're going to talk about how to tame your inbox, Outlook, and Gmail versions. So let's start with Outlook, guys. So let's talk about how to manage your Gmail. And I'll walk you through what that looks like in some of my dummy accounts. But let's talk about the top 5 rules for taming your inbox and Outlook. So one thing you want to do is learn about creating rules to automate your emails. Rules are a game changer because they allow you to automatically organize or archive, which is like a delete, but saving it, emails using the sender's name, the subject, etc. And then you can assign whatever action you want to take place. So if we were looking at our dummy email box here, the way you create rules, you click on the email here and you go over to this 3 dots here where it says more options, and you go to, let's get a new one. Sorry about that. Go here and then you go to rules. So you create a rule and you can go to more options. And in here, you can say what you want the rule to be, that you want for all messages that are from somebody particularly or from a specific email address. And then you can even add another condition. Maybe it contains a certain subject line, or maybe you're in the CC line, or maybe you're the only recipient. Whatever, you can say what the body would include, and you can kind of set a conditional formatting for the email system to identify the email, and then you select an action. What do you want it to do? You want to move it somewhere? Do you want to just delete it? You want to pin it to the top? Or maybe you want to forward it or redirect it to another email address or to another person. So rules are really cool for helping to manage your email inbox because you don't have to do anything but set it up and it happens automatically. So that's rule number 1. The next thing is auto replies. So auto replies can help you when you want to create commonly asked questions, common answers to commonly asked questions. So if you're in Outlook and you want to create an auto reply, you would go to your settings here and go to view all Outlook settings. And then right here where it says automatic replies. Now this is a new account, so the settings won't load. But if you were in your traditional account, you would select auto replies, and it would look just like this. So it would have automatic replies. You're going to toggle it to the right, and you're going to put whatever you want to put in this auto reply. It can be that you're going to respond within 24 hours or 48 hours. It can be a link that you want people to visit. It can be a portal for your clients. Whatever you want to go, every time someone sends you an email, they will get an auto reply sent back to them, hopefully to answer some commonly asked questions. So next thing you want to do is really using Outlook to help plan your day by using the to-do list or task feature. So in Outlook here, you're in your inbox, and right over here with this check mark, if you click that, it's going to take you to the flag email or to-do list feature. So in here, you can plan out your day. You can write down all the tasks for the day that you want to do. You can do the important tasks. You can put a little star there. You can do the ones that you plan based on your calendar. You can pick a date. You can even put tasks that someone maybe has assigned to you or you want to assign to someone. You can use that feature. And then this is a really cool feature. Say you're in your email and you see a task that you want to flag. This is urgent. It needs to be done, but you're not at the place to do it. You can flag it, and then once you go to your emails, that is going to show up right here. So that's a great way to manage your emails when you're having to check everything, but also need to go back in a complete task. Use the flag email feature. The next thing you want to do is you can use, again, your daily agenda. Going into your flag emails or your to-do list, you can look at your day once you put your task and be able to set an alarm to remind you to look at them. Or if there's tasks that you need to do every day, they can repeat. Say you need to do a certain thing for a client every day or for your boss or for your team, you can set them to repeat certain weekdays. I use this task for the days that I'm setting for the task I'm setting for the week. There's certain things I need to do every week, so I go ahead and make a task for it and set it to remind me on weekly. So you can use it for that as well. Now, you know how you get tons of attachments and you're looking for something that someone has sent you, you can't find it. Well, this is a quick way to get your attachments. All you have to do is in your inbox is click this paperclip here. And if there are any attachments in your email, this is a new inbox, of course, but if there are attachments, they're all going to show up right here. So that's going to allow you to find them a lot quicker than searching through each individual email and trying to figure out where the attachments are. Time saver for sure. Now let's transition to taming your inbox for Gmail. So I only included 5 steps here just for the sake of time. But one thing that is really a game changer with Gmail that is brand new is, well, not that new, but it's one of the newer features, is undo send. You can undo send a message. Say you send a message and you have some grammatical errors, or you realize, I don't want to send that message. You have the option to select in your settings for Gmail delay sending emails 5 to 30 seconds so that you can undo the send. So what that looks like for you is, if you're in your settings, you can go to send an email. And once you're in there, say you're going to go send an email to somebody and you realize that, oh shoot, I don't want to send that email. All you have to do is click this send, and you get a message here that says undo, so you can undo it and it opens it back up for you to make changes. The way you set that up is going to settings, and then you go to see all settings. And then right here in the general tab, it says undo send. You can send the cancellation period from 5 to 30 seconds. So set it up to 30 seconds, and you have 30 seconds to undo send and make any edits or delete it altogether. The next thing you can do is, again, auto reply. So similar to auto response, it's auto reply. Something you can, again, create to ask commonly asked questions. And in your settings here, in general, you scroll down to the vacation responder. And in vacation responder, that's your auto reply. You're going to put in whatever you like, a link to to book a call, how fast you respond, and then you'll save changes. And you want to make sure that the vacation responder is on and that it's sending from the day that you set it up with no last day, right? Because you want to make sure that it goes continuously. You can even put a subject to say, thank you for sending me an email. So I kind of created what that looks like here. So you can see here, vacation responder. You can put some plain text in here, and then you save the changes. The next thing you can do is schedule a send. So this gives a perception of work-life balance. So say you're a night owl, but you're a manager of people and you send emails or you draft emails maybe 2 a.m. in the morning. But you don't expect other people to respond to emails. So what you could do is schedule all of your emails. And then once you compose them, you click this button here to schedule send. And it will allow you to put in a certain date that you want to send it. So a lot of times that could be, maybe in the morning, 8 a.m. tomorrow. You can kind of change the time and go from there. And then it's scheduled. You can also, again, undo, view message, etc. So that comes in pretty quickly. The same as with undo send. The next thing you do is, this is so critical for Gmail, is really getting familiar with your labels and your filters. Your labels and filters are really where the organization goes down, where you really can automate things and make sure you can clean up your email so much quicker than just click and delete and going all the way down. So again, you go to settings, and in see all settings, you'll see a tab here for labels, and then you'll see another for filters. So labels are just folders. So they'll show up here. You can go to the settings, or you can go to labels and just add. You'll go in and add a label, maybe not important. Let's say it's from the boss, okay? And if you have subcategories, then that's where you'll nest things under. But for now, we'll just create a basic label. And then when you go to your inbox, you can click on a specific email. And then when you go here, this little tab here will label it. You can label it as the boss. Apply. Now it's labeled as the boss. So in your email, you'll see that it has a label, kind of like a file folder. Now, when you want to filter things, that's taking it a step further. So now you have labels, but now we want to filter things. We want to make sure that things automatically go and are filtered once they kind of enter your inbox. So when you create a new filter, you can basically choose an email address where something is coming from. So all the emails that I tested were coming from this email here. But you can choose a particular email if you want to create one and you know what it is. It can be who it's from, the subject, and then you go create filter. So now you can go here and it can skip the inbox altogether. You can automatically apply that label that we created. You can delete it. You can forward it to another address. And what you want to remember to do is say that it's going to apply to all matching conversations. So say that you're just getting an email, but you wanted to apply to all the previous 5 ones you want to collect, apply to all 5 matching emails in this conversation. And then once you create a filter, the emails will automatically be sent, or the action will automatically be created for you. Another way to do that, another shortcut again, is going to the actual email and choosing these 3 dots here and show filter messages like this. Is going to take you to the same screen. So again, just another shortcut for you to be able to filter and label. So I wanted to just give you guys a quick little cheat sheet for taming your inbox, whether that's Outlook or Gmail. I hope it was helpful for you guys. If you have any other questions, feel free to visit me at simplicitybyday.com or follow me on the socials and send me a DM at simplicitybyday. Thank you guys.